Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Star Flames and we're back with another video. In this video guys, we're gonna talk about Ye revealing that Shopify is holding on to $4 million for him. Now as you guys can remember, it was during the Super Bowl time. He did that Super Bowl commercial advertising the swastika t-shirt. He listed it on the site, and after numerous complaints, Shopify had shut down his Yeezy store. Now after that, he told us like weeks after that he got back his store, but now he's also revealing that they're holding on to $4 million for him. He didn't give us much information around as to why they're holding on to $4 million for him. And even though Ye has been like a really hot mess and he has been saying some vile, horrible, distasteful things on the internet, what I find to be consistent is that no matter what business he's doing, there's always someone trying to take money away from him. Always, like always. We had Milo revealing that the dentist that was feeding him the nitrous oxide tried to steal his Yeezy business. Before that, they basically froze his bank account when Adidas cut ties with him, and now we're seeing a repeat of that with Shopify based on what he's saying, holding on to $4 million for him. Now, I know that the ADL had lobbied with Adidas to get some of that money from his Yeezy inventory. And as such, it has me wondering, like, is the ADL after Ye's money again? Because this would be evil of the ADL to do. For some reason, the ADL seems to be obsessed with Ye's money if they're the ones who are after his money. They tend to be obsessed with this money. And in this case, it would be wrong of them to want this money. And here's why I say it would be wrong of them. When Ye was on that spree, we remember Ye to be hateful against everyone. He used a viral beatdown video of Cassie Ventura. He promoted domestic abuse against women. He promoted crime and violence against women to sell a Sean John hoodie. Didn't he do that? And he also promoted that swastika t-shirt. He was attacking Kim, calling her ugly white woman. So I'm just saying, the ADL needs to understand that the world doesn't evolve around them, because Ye is giving hints that they are the ones who are doing this. And I'm like, how can you just think about you and not think about what Ye has done in its entirety? Like, why are you entitled to this money if it's what he's saying is factual? Because didn't he use Cassie viral beatdown video to sell offensive merch? So this cannot be one-sided, wherein the ADL thinks that they are entitled to this money. They felt as though they were entitled to his Yeezy money because he said he was going to go DEFCON 3 on Jewish people. This money should go to Ye whether we like it or not. And if it's not going to go to him, if Shopify wants to hold on to this money and not give it to him, you know where it should go to? It should go to helping women against domestic abuse, saving women from domestic abuse. Because how the heck did they not, like, I've said this once before and I'm going to say it again. I can be honest and I can see the truth in anything. When Kanye is wrong, I'm going to say Kanye is wrong. When he's right, I'm going to say he's right. In this case, Shopify has absolutely no reason to be holding on to his money. Everyone is always obsessed with Kanye's money for whatever reason. And if he's in violation of the site, you already closed him down. And if you're going to hold on to his money, under what terms and conditions? Did Shopify send Kanye West some information advising him the terms and conditions why they're holding on to the money, but he's not telling us all of that? Because we would need to have some more insight to know for sure what is going on. So I don't want to critique them too harshly, but Ye is kind of giving us some kind of inclination that, like he's saying, like, guess who? And if he's saying guess who, it's taking me back to when the ADL is saying to Adidas, if you sold that remaining inventory, you're going to have to give us a portion of it. And then after the genocide against Palestinians, Adidas was like, we don't support crime, hate, or violence in any way, shape, or form, so we cannot give you this money either. So I'm wondering if the ADL is trying another strategy to get this money from Shopify, because this would be extremely illegal, because not only did Kanye West sell a swastika t-shirt, Kanye West also used a viral beatdown video of a woman, Casa Ventura, and we've seen the images, we've heard the testimony. So, if someone is going to make a claim, let the money split and go to everything offensive that he has done. A portion going to the black community, a portion going to fighting against crime and violence against innocent women, a portion going to kids with special needs, a portion going to the ADL. But the ADL cannot just always want money from Kanye West. I find it to be sick and twisted if what he is suggesting is even half true. I find it to be really sick, cold, sadistic, and twisted if there's even an ounce of truth to it. This should not be happening. So I'm just saying, you guys know I don't agree with what Kanye West has been saying. I don't agree with the attacks and all the horrible things that is going on, but I can speak truth in anything. And the thing is, many people are saying he should be removed from Twitter. But if Kanye should be removed from Twitter, so too should the other thousands of racist people that are going off against other racist groups and communities. Because we may see Kanye West, but I trust you. I want to tell you guys that he's not the only one. There's so many other people on Twitter being horrible, hateful individual towards the different communities. Okay? So it's not just Kanye. So you can't have just one person focused on at all times. If people can call people monkeys and say black people aren't educated, why are they giving them a degree and all of that? It has to be something that is done. The site needs to be cleaned up across the board. And as it relates to Shopify, whatever their reason is for holding on to Kanye West's money, I would need some more clarity, because Ye is insinuating that it's the ADL, and the ADL has to be out of their freaking mind, because we saw him using a viral beatdown image promoting crime and violence against a woman for profit. So the ADL, you cannot claim that money, honey. That money would have to go to several people, because the world doesn't evolve around one group of people. We're all human beings. At the end of the day, we all deserve to be treated equally, just the same. I don't know what's going on with Shopify and Kanye West, but Kanye West needs to get a lawyer. And he needs to also, like, if you're going to put us in the group chat, give us some more information so we're not out here judging Shopify, wrongly. We don't want to be out here wrongly accusing them of something that there might be some clarification and explanation to. But as I've said, I think he is hinting that it's, the ADL again, and that would be so wrong, because he used that viral beatdown video of Casa Ventura to promote Sean John Hooded, and that is also hateful. It's offensive, because thousands, if not millions of women experience domestic abuse on a daily basis. So one party or one group of people should not be shielded, and the other one, is ignored. Everything needs to be looked at, and everyone deserves to be respected and treated equally. But I cannot understand why there's a consistent obsession with Kanye West and his money throughout the years. It's given very sick, very dark, very evil, and very twisted. It's given greed in the highest form. But that's all I have to share in this video with you guys. Let me know what's your take. That's just my 2 cents. Leave a comment below. Peace.